This is a Sony Walkman, and it's a WM-51, released around 1987. So this makes it pretty old, and I've not powered it up for quite a few years. So this will be a bit of an interesting test as whether or not it is still working. Now, this is a white Walkman. Unfortunately, it's got that kind of yellow tinge that you get on certain plastics, but I am aware that you can clean these up and they will look pretty good. So what makes this one quite unusual is the fact that it's got built-in headphones, and I guess it looks quite a nice sort of item from the front, and then you look at the side and think, wow, yeah, that's nice. It's quite slim at that point. The controls are all in a nice kind of place, everything you need, a typical kind of Sony essentially, and then you kind of have a look, and yeah, just this funny protruding winder for the headphones. So fortunately though, you aren't limited to just using the headphones on here. You can use external headphones here. So I'm going to hopefully try both ways and see what happens. So this is actually modelled on the Solar Walkman that some people might be aware of, the one with the panel on the front. So it does look pretty nicely made, actually. Quite a premium sort of inside part. You can see it is essentially very slim. It's a slim model. Yeah, what can I say? It's just nice feature of metal. Nice that they've used the Sony emblem there as well. And will the bout work? That's the other thing, isn't it? Because I've just changed the bout on a Panasonic, and a lot of the sort of thin bouts, I guess, from some of the 90s Walkmans, a lot of those will need changing. But I'm hoping that the bout on this is a bit thicker and it's still okay. So what's unusual here is, for the age, it's a 1.5 volt player, so that's quite nice to have. That means that you can buy yourself lots of cheap alkaline batteries and just keep going. The other thing you can do is actually use the old gum stick battery. So yeah, I'm going to try that approach actually. So let's see where that goes. So just to let you know, the AA battery just kind of sits in like that, and then there's like a limiter, I guess, here that is connected to the negative, and then we can put the gum stick in there. Now, I don't think you can charge these with them in situ. You would have needed a standalone charger for those, so that's the only kind of drawback there. So I'll just show you the sides. So we've got a battery indicator, direction, auto reverse. We've got playback modes, so we can stop or we can choose to play the other side. It does feature chrome, metal tape or normal tape. There's obviously no mention of Dolby on this one, but in my experience I always used to have Dolby switched off on Walkmans just to get the better kind of fidelity range, the trebles and stuff. Rewind, fast forward. Now the stop eject, you have to press that a second time to eject here, and then play, and there is this optional kind of lock as well. So okay, let's press that. Should put a cassette in, so got to be a bit careful. Let's put it in now. Right, let's try. Will it work after, how many years are we looking at now? 36 years, 87. Okay, that looks pretty cool to me. Gosh, that's forward. Now normally, if the bout's going, it wouldn't have too much torque. It doesn't look too bad, does it? Maybe it could do with changing, but let's stop it and try these headphones out, shall we? So turn right only, it says to do up. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Remember now to kind of give it a bit of slack, don't you, to pull these out, and then you should be able to pull. So this is just telling you you should only wind it back. Now it's got some kind of strengthening going on there, some bits of metal at various stages. Now these are obviously a bit mucky, a bit grimy. I'm just going to hold them up to me here with the tape play and just see if they're working. So that's where they fit into the plate. Better turn the volume up. It's right up now. Can't hear anything. But this is probably something that could be looked at, repaired. Let's have a listen. So these headphones, no sound coming out of those at all. Just to make sure the amp is okay. Just going to plug some known good headphones in, and I'm just going to turn it down again. I'll turn it halfway at least. Play. So, oh yeah, both sides. That's good. And then it stopped. So it looks like, because this is obviously a 90-minute tape, so there's a little bit of strain there for it. I'm just going to make it change direction if it let me. It might be my battery as well. Let's just put a AA in, I think, to be on the safe side. So let's pull that out. And let's grab the AA, put that down. Okay, this will at least tell me, won't it? They say don't work with kids or animals, don't work with Walkmans either from a certain age. Looks a bit happier, doesn't it? I can just see if it's, yeah, Okay, that sounds good. It sounds like it's playing at the right speed, and oh, that's going a bit faster actually. So a lot of it will depend on your power source. I'm not saying this battery I've put in is any good, but I think it's let's see if it's auto. Can't stop now. So I think it's maybe a stage. Oh yeah, it's at a stage where it could be looked at, because it is kind of functioning. The really good thing about this is the amplifier side of things is working, so that part of the PCB is fine. What I'm going to do then is, in another video, I'm going to take this apart, and I've got two things to look at here. I've got the bout, and I've also got the headphones, so I want to know why these aren't working, and if maybe inside it's being pulled, but that will come in my part 2 video. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to be updated when I make some more Walkman based videos. Thank you then. Bye for now.